Fellow Cougars fans, here with head men's basketball coach Rob Kurzinsky after the 81-79 defeat by Rowan University. Coach, last minute, tough loss. Talk about just what went down.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly think there are a lot of good things that took place today. We're improving, we're getting better. There's been a lot of growth over the last 3 weeks. It hasn't shown up yet in the wins and losses on the scoreboard, but we've done a lot of good things. We've led, I think, 5 of our 6 NJAC games now in the second half, and just haven't been able to close it out. And we talked about that before, so all that coaching stuff, you got to learn how to win, etc. And I think we said before that what that really comes down to is just learn how to make the right plays and the right decisions in the right time of the game. So I think a little bit of that hurt us tonight. But for the most part, we took care of the ball against a team that does a great job in turnover differential, and that's one of the things they do defensively. Like, they're going to try to turn you over, and they're going to gamble and scramble and run around and try to make it tough on you. We only had 5 first half turnovers. We had 8 in the second half. I don't know how many of them came late, but obviously that hurt us there a little bit. We had a couple tough breaks in terms of scrambling for loose balls that we weren't able to come up with, think our way. But I certainly thought our kids put themselves in position to win a game, and then we just have to be able to come through and make the necessary plays. And give Rowan credit, they did. They made the necessary plays. They made the plays defensively when they had to. They stepped up and made the shots they needed to, and did the same at the foul line.
Now, Justin had a good first half, hit 4 3-pointers. Kean had a good game. DeAndre had a good game. Just talk about those guys.
Yeah, those are 3 of the guys. If we're, for us moving forward, for us to be successful and try to win some games in this league, those guys are going to have to, do a bulk of that, the scoring and the playmaking, and they're going to have to do a lot for us defensively in terms of being playmakers out there on the defensive end too. Yeah, the first half was a little bit more free-flowing and wide open, and everybody's got their legs under them, and both teams shot the ball very well from behind the arc. I thought we got tonight a number of shots out of the context of what we do offensively, so I thought they were very much in rhythm, and the shots that we work on, so we felt good about that. In the second half, we were grinding a little bit more right from the start. It was a little bit uglier and just grinding it out a little bit more there, with 2 teams really just fighting for every inch of that court. So that certainly makes it tougher. I thought we had some good looks. I've seen the film, but I felt like we had some good looks in the second half that just didn't knock down.
Now, obviously, Saturday we got Rutgers Camden right back into the thick of things. What do you take from this game that you can use in Saturday's contest?
Well, again, Rowan's a good team. We know that. Rowan's very good, and Rowan, nothing else. Rowan can put up points on anybody. They can easily get it to triple digits on any night. So after that first half, I thought some of the things we did defensively, I was happy with. I thought we showed that we could win. We talked about winning some individual confrontations with those guys. They really can go off the bounce, and they make it hard because they all shoot it, so they can stretch you and get you in space. And I thought we sat down and fought and won some confrontations with those guys, which I think will be important on Saturday against the Camden team that can drive you hard and get downhill on you and get at the rim. We limited them to 5, I think, offensive boards tonight, and that's a hard area for us. So we're just undersized and don't have some of the athleticism at times to match up, but I thought we fought on the glass, and we're going to have to do that. Camden's got some guys. Kid Isaac Destin can really get on the offensive glass, as long as bouncy. He's gotten a lot stronger, so we're going to have to limit them, to 1 shot as many times as we can, and we're going to have to really win some confrontations to close down their drives on Saturday.
All right, thank you, Coach. That is head men's basketball coach Rob Kurzinsky after the 81-79 loss to Rowan.